guys! Today I wanted to share my sweat-proof, sun-safe summer foundation routine. Rawr! There is my face! As you can see, I have quite a bit of discoloration going on right now, which is not the nicest, but we'll deal. So the first thing I do is put my hair up into a bun, just to get it all out of my face before I put anything on my face. The first thing I'm using is the Roche-Posay face sunscreen with SPF 50. This stuff is really wonderful. You have to shake it up before you use it, so shake, 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 shake. And I'm just popping some onto the back of my hand. As you can tell, it's quite runny, and it has a really lightweight consistency. So when you apply it onto your face, it sinks in so wonderfully and beautifully. It doesn't feel heavy at all or greasy. So it's something that's really wonderful underneath makeup in the summertime for your face. So I'm just rubbing that in really wonderfully all the way down my neck. And the next thing I'm using is a primer. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I got the travel size version because I'm still testing it out. It comes with a pump, which is also such a huge plus in my books. So I'm just taking that also and dotting that on my face. Dot, 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 dot. Kind of looks like war paint, doesn't it? So once again, I'm just blending that in all over my face. I want to make sure that all of this is blended in super duper well, because the sunscreen and the primer are going to function as a base for my foundation. So I want to make sure everything is even and smooth. So next is foundation. I'm using the Shiseido UV Protective Liquid Foundation with Broad Spectrum SPF 42. This stuff is water resistant and so great in the summertime. You also have to shake it up. So I pop some on the back of my hand. And I've been using this for about 4 to 5 years now, I think. It's just the best summer foundation, I feel like. The shade range isn't great, I will say that. So it's definitely not going to be for everyone. I'm just popping that onto my face using my big old giant Tarte foundation brush. As you can see, I'm using kind of a dotting motion around my face, or a stippling motion. I find that that gives me the best coverage, and then to blend it out, I kind of use more circular blending motions. So the foundation is a bit light for me right now because I got a little bit of color, so I'm going to remedy that with bronzer. I'm just using that on a Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm not doing any kind of chiseled, contoured look. I'm just purely using the bronzer in a 3 shape around the perimeter of my face to bronze up my face and I guess make sure that it matches my body more so that I just don't have, super white face and then a more bronzed body. I'm taking that on the bridge of my nose as well, just to, bronze it up. Bronze it up, bronze it up. Now comes concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer, I believe it's called. This is one of those pen concealers. I just kind of dot some underneath my eyes, and it's so great at brightening and concealing under eye bags. It has great coverage and brightening power. And I'm just taking my ring finger, which, people say is the gentlest, most delicate finger on the hand, and I'm just dotting in that concealer. I'm blending it out, patting it in. A little bit on my eyelids as well. Next, I'm going to be powdering my face with the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder. And Jack actually got this for me in London per my request because you can't get it in America. And I'm just taking that on a Real Techniques setting powder, or setting brush. Yeah, taking the powder on the setting brush, and I'm just setting my under eye concealer. Just a little bit of this powder goes a long way, I think. Just patting that in. I'm also going to powder on the areas of my face where I tend to get a bit oily throughout the day. So my forehead, my chin, my nose, just to stay matte. And now I am going to go with a cream blush. This is the Bobbi Brown Cream Blush in the shade Rose. I'm taking that on a new brush that I got. This is the Hakuhodo plus Sephora Fan Blush Brush, I think. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Blush brush. But yeah, I find that powder blushes not only look more natural in the summer, but they also just stay on your face so much longer. And so I'm just using the brush to blend in the blush. Yeah. And just giving myself a little bit of a more rosy, enlivened skin look. Just patting that in and fanning it out. Final step is setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Setting spray is amazing. I'm just spraying that on my face. It just makes the makeup last so much longer. It really melts everything together. It just makes you look so much more natural and polished. Now taking down the hair so that you guys can see the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the final foundation look. This stuff is going to stay on your face and keep you protected from the sun all day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!